In our village, people first knew her as the woman who prays under the mango tree. She always wore white, no slippers. Her Bible looked old. At first, we all thought she was mad. Some even laughed when she spoke in tongues. But everything changed when one blind woman passed by that mango tree and begged for water. The prophetess touched her eyes, prayed in a strange tongue and said, "Open your eyes in Jesus' name." The woman screamed, "I can see." That was how everything began. The next day, people came with prayer requests. After hearing that the prophetess healed the blind woman, one woman after visiting said the prophetess told her what her husband was hiding. Another testified that her womb opened after 10 years of barrenness. Hearing all these testimonies, people started bringing their friends and families. Even my sister Chinyere said she told her something only she knew. Nobody told her. That was how her name spread. Women left their local churches to gather at the mango tree where the woman stays. After how many months, the ministry grew so much and needed expansion. One day, the woman said that God asked her to build a prayer room with wood and zinc. People believed her and a lot of people brought sand, water, blocks, even roofing sheets. They said it was a blessing to give to such a woman of vision. She called the place Power of Fire Ministry. People prayed there every day. Some even slept there. One day, the prophetess, while ministering, said, "Hospitals are for those who don't trust God. If you believe in God, deliver your baby here. There will be no more complications during childbirth. It's over." At first, women were afraid, pregnant women specifically. But when two pregnant women gave birth safely there, everyone started trusting her more. But she gave an instruction that no one should ask for the placenta, that she will handle it spiritually. No one ever questioned her. When my sister Chinyere got pregnant, she decided to go there. I told her not to go there, but she insisted on going there, assuring me that her husband was in support of it. Then I followed her. When her labor started, when it was due, they took her inside the bathroom while I waited outside praying. After 2 hours, they came out. My sister had a baby boy. We rejoiced. But when I asked for the placenta, one of the prophetess's assistants said it has been taken care of spiritually. I felt something uneasy, although my sister told me not to worry, that she's fine. After 1 month, my sister started having strange dreams. She started having dreams of the prophetess carrying her baby and walking into a river. Her baby also cried every night at 1 a.m. exactly, and it became normal for the family members. She went back to the prophetess and told her about her experiences since after childbirth. The woman asked her to sow a seed of 10,000 naira and fast for 3 days. And she did. But after doing everything, nothing changed. The dreams continued. Another woman also complained that her baby had suddenly stopped walking. Another said her child spoke clearly before, but suddenly went dumb. Still, nobody spoke out. They were all scared and confused. One day, my sister told me, "This thing doesn't feel alright. I don't feel right. I think we should visit Mama Ojugo, the seer from our mother's side." Without hesitation, we agreed on this particular day. On the agreed day, we traveled and saw Mama Ojugo. When my sister entered, the old woman shouted, "Who gave your baby to the river people?" We were shocked. She said, "The woman you call prophetess is not sent by God. She's using placentas to feed her altar. Your sister's child is spiritually caged. That's why he cries at night." How? I don't understand, my sister asked, confused. "Return and request for your placenta, woman," the seer instructed. We returned to the prophetess and requested for the placenta. She laughed and said, "You are looking for what you cannot see. I already gave an instruction that no one should ever request for her placenta." My sister begged her with tears, but the woman just said, "Go and fast." That night, my sister couldn't sleep. She cried from evening till morning. She didn't eat any food. On the day of the ministry, a woman named Ma Comfort, in the name of that she wants to testify, she stood in front of the church and shouted, "I saw her bury something one night near the prayer house." People told her to shut up, but she said she wasn't afraid. She said, "Since I gave birth here, I've not known peace. My baby cries blood." That was when people started to talk and agree, each to his or her own challenge, but no one dared question the prophetess. She just looked and said, "The enemy will always come to bring you down." 3 brave boys went that same night and dug behind the prayer house. They found clay pots with blood, baby clothes and strange marks. One pot had names written in charcoal. My sister's name was among them. They shouted. The next morning, the place was full. The whole village gathered to watch what was happening. When people reached her room, the woman was gone. Her assistants too. Nobody saw where she passed. She vanished like smoke. Her phone line was off. Her Facebook page was deleted. Everything ended in one day. Then our elders invited native priests. The ground was washed. Every pregnant woman was taken to the hospital and health center. Women cried while some babies didn't recover. But my sister's baby became peaceful after prayers. The crying stopped. The dream stopped. Today, no one gives birth outside the hospital again. People now ask questions. They no longer follow visions blindly. My sister said, I nearly lost my son because of fake prophecy. Thanks for watching my video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, in order to get notified when we upload our subsequent videos. Thank you.